Um, hey, so welcome back to yet another draw and chat. Let me make sure my mic. Okay. So, welcome back to another draw and chat. I got big news and we're gonna be drawing Halloween drawing, I guess. Oh my god. Okay, first of all, my birthday was this week. My birthday was this week. I am a year older now. I know. I know. So impressive. Okay, anyways. Um, I don't know. It's like 1 a.m. for me. I have work tomorrow. I should be asleep. I have to be at my workplace at 8 a.m. 8 a.m. on a Saturday is insane. Okay, anyways. So, what I'm big meaning to tell you what I'm big meaning to tell you about is okay. So, I was at this Halloween party, right? And it was just like a thing that my friend was doing, and like low-key I didn't know anyone there. like your boy does, goes to somewhere he doesn't even know the people at, except for like the host and a few friends. Like by a few I mean two two people I knew. That is embarrassing for a party with like 13 people or however many. I don't remember. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, 6, 7. They were saying so many 6, 7 jokes at the party. I think it rubbed off on me. Anyways, so I'm at this Halloween party, right? And my phone is oh so messed up right now. I literally have to get a new one because my screen, most like half the screen's graphics are dead, like dead pixels everywhere, right? It is upside down. The controls are completely normal, right? But the phone's screen is upside down somehow, and I don't know how to explain this, and I could show you, but I don't want to. But so I'm at this Halloween party, and I'm messing around on my phone, right? And I had typed up this message like 3 weeks ago to send to my ex. I need to start drawing. To send to my ex, like apologizing because I got upset at him for lying to me and stuff. Well, let me just say I accidentally sent the message because I was messing around on the screen and I somehow pressed send. Oh, I wish you could see the facial expressions I'm making because genuinely I don't know how I did that. It was like 1 in 200's chance I would click that. And I did! And I did! So the message sends, right? And he responds. Gang, gang-a-line. When I say I was shaking, I was quivering in my friggin' striped stockings I had on. No, because then I had to take a screenshot of the text so I could put it on my Instagram story and read it from there because I can't read it on my phone. So then I read it off of one of my friend's phones and I'm like, hey, wait, He apologized to me. That bad. Last thing I heard about him, he was spreading rumors about me. And then he apologized. He typed up a message to send to me last night. Like last night, he said, give me just a second. He sat his little ginger butt, ooh, that was parts of my face, butt down, right? Sat his little ginger butt down, I guess, and full on typed up a message to send to me. But then got scared that I hated him, dude. He was scared that I hated him. Bit girl, I was scared of you. And I tell him that. I was like, no, I haven't hated you since like September, and I didn't even hate you. I was just mad at you. Like, and he had been thinking about apologizing to me for a week now. What? Like, are you joshing me? Are you genuinely, are you joshing me? Hold on, let me go. Give me just a sec. Okay, so then I'm like, yeah, I was low key really scared of you, but if you had said something, I would have listened. I'm quoting this right now. I'm I'm not like that. In parentheses, I'm nonchalant. What compelled me to say this? What evil spirit came down upon me tonight and was like, you're gonna call yourself nonchalant in front of the man who broke up with you and you still like, what? And then I think I asked something about us being cool. And he was like, "Oh yeah, we're cool. I actually think you're really cool." Oh no. Okay. Okay, I'm getting my facts straight. I'm sorry. I'm so tired. He was like, "I think you're really cool." Oh, okay. Take a step back. You still were mean. You still were rude. You've apologized, but holy shit. Holy cow. Holy cow, quite literally. There is a Catholic Pope dressed up as a cow. Anyways, and then I was like, oh yeah, lol, Loki didn't expect that first text to send considering the state of my phone. And then I send it I sent a photo of it to him and he was like, dude, what the heck happened? And I was like, I don't know, man. Like, okay. And I was like, okay, glad to get that out there. Or I said something about us being cool earlier on and he was like, yeah, we fine, we chill. And then I'm shaking so hard. I think it's because I'm tired or something, or I'm about to explode. There are many things I need to draw, but so then I had to go because I was texting on my friend's phone. I was like, okay, I don't want to take up their phone for that long. I'm at a party, and this is just so overwhelming for me. I can't take it, and so I'm like, hey, I gotta go. Good to get that out there, right? I'm like, okay, yeah, glad to get that out there, but man, I gotta go for a little. Um, I'm at the sing and I can't be on here. That blah blah blah. And he was like, okay, bye, with four E's. This is such a this is such a rom com Disney Channel thing to do, but four E's is genuinely just too many E's for it to be casual. Like, I know you guys won't understand, you guys might understand, but okay, okay. At most, a casual bye between like friends I don't even know why he said bye. I literally said I gotta go. I didn't say bye. But a casual bye between two friends is one E or an exclamation mark. Two E's is pushing it, okay? This man sends four. Not even a man, he's a boy. This boy sends four E's. Four of them. It's like Incredibles. Or, sorry. Fantastic Four. But no. I hate my stupid Big Chungus life because my friends are all gonna be so disappointed in me. But okay, so then I literally like, and he unblocked me on TikTok because he had me blocked as I confronted him about him spreading rumors. He was like, no, whatever, bro. Oh my gosh. But then he unblocks me, right? And so I'm like, oh, that's really weird. Well, what if he apologizes soon? We need to stop letting me predict things because I am a little too accurate with them and it's starting to worry me. Like, no, because what? This is genuinely just so weird. Cause, cause I also go to this church thing that he goes to, and it's called Wednesday, right? And at Wednesday, we, I'm not even a part of the religion, dude. But at Wednesday, it's like a hangout time for kids, right? For like youth. Okay. So I'm there, I'm hanging out, and I'm talking with my friend who was playing Super Smash Bros. So they were hunched over, right? So they're hunched over, and I'm like, oh yeah, my school ID is still my seventh grade photo. Because it is, and it looks nothing like me now. Because I mean, I didn't have glasses, I didn't have anything. I was a swag, right? This guy, my ex, I'm just gonna call him like B or something. So B leans behind my friend, right? Like fully leans behind. No doubt about it. Looks me dead in the eyes. Pulls up his hands like, oh, I know Lamau. They're so dated. Yeah. I want him to rip his skin. And also, I don't know if I mentioned this the first time, but he's really fucking rich. Really rich, okay? Like, genuinely, he lives in like a gated neighborhood, bro. I can't draw myself apparently. But he lives in like a gated neighborhood, okay? So I was not a part of the conversation, but they were talking about houses people owned and like how big they were and like what was in them and shit and stuff. He he drags me into the conversation and he's like, "Oh yeah, my family just bought a condo in Texas." Shows me a photo of the like view from their balcony there. I wasn't a part of this conversation, by the way. This had nothing to do with me. I was sitting there scrolling on my phone when I could scroll on TikTok. And so to that, I just said, I hate rich people. Then went back to scrolling. Of course, I don't hate all rich people, okay? I just don't like the mean ones. Calm down. I don't mean it, okay? I mean, well, I'm not rich. I'm really poor actually. I'm really poor. I'm surprised I have a house. But there are nice ones that I approve of. Those that's my friends. Actually, all my friends are rich. I don't want to draw this anymore. But I literally wrote fan fiction about him apologizing to me, dude. Like, and everyone kept asking me, "Are you gonna get back together with him?" I was like, I don't know. Like, the thing is, I I probably would after some time. Like, earliest? Okay, it's October now. So earliest would be January. And that's pushing it. Okay? Okay, no, earliest would probably be like December, maybe even November. But holy, right? And also, I don't know if I said this, but last time I thought he had two rebound relationships, but no, they were the same girl. So the girl who was the first one, right? This is girl one. You can't see anything. This is girl one. Okay. Her name's her name is C. Well, I thought there he moved to girl two, who was like a year younger than us, and like went to a different school, right? And so it was kind of weird with that entire thing. But no, he didn't move. They're the same person. When I tell you, oh my god, that was so surprising of me to hear, bro. Cause I heard, oh my gosh, ew, ew. Okay, um, I'm thinking so hard right now. My brain doesn't work that well. But no, man, my life is so eventful, but not for the right reasons, you know? Like, what's even going on anymore? Oh, my sister stole $150 from me, and then my dad had to pay me back, but I felt really bad because we don't have money. So I was like, "Your dad, here, take the money back." And he was like, "You're only doing this because we're poor." No, I can also just feel sad. Like, did. I don't understand people sometimes. Like, okay. Anyways. So I went to go see my school play, and again, because I saw it because I was on tech, and I had so much fun, and it was so good. Our play is almost Maine, almost common Maine, like it's a town, and genuinely, the play is so funny. Like, it's joyful. It has a lot of romantic things in it, but it's like a romantic comedy kind of. Cause what do you mean this girl killed her husband? But you know, but like not actually. But like as well actually. I probably should have said I was giving slight spoilers. Whatever. I just say whatever comes to mind at this point. Oh, and I'm trying to get a job at the record store, right? I'm so excited. I got a car seat headrest record and I'm so happy about it. I'm just too tired to show how happy I am. But yay. Let me think. Oh, and I was selling things for FCCLA, and so I'm selling them, right? This guy who I haven't talked to in literal months, who thought I was spreading rumors about him, like talking about him behind his back, comes over to me. Like last time I talked to this guy, he was flirting with me. He was trying to get in my pants, bro. He kept talking about how he was single, how he was liking dudes, how he literally said he wouldn't commit suicide if I didn't. That's not what you say to people in like a normal way, by the way. Like, yeah, if we're like super good friends and we're both like we're super close, like sleepovers every single weekend, or if I was dating someone and we both were kind of messed up, and I mean, I know that's not a good thing to be like reliant on a person who's like not doing too well to not die or else you'll die too. Um, I know that's not good, but this guy full on says that to me when I'm like midst like depressive episode, like, sir, you're best friends with my ex, and me and my ex had been broken up for like 1 or 2 months. Calm down. You're best friends with him, by the way. You're best friends with the guy spreading rumors about me. My I'm gonna take a step back actually, because there's a lot of stuff that he did that was super bad that I probably shouldn't say online, because then there's record of me saying it, and then he could probably use that against me online in some way. I don't know. You know, things are weird. But no, why are you hitting on me and then going on and saying you hate me? And then basically he comes up to me after having not talked to me in so long. He comes up to the table I'm sat at, right? For this thing. So I'm just sat there looking for customers, and he comes up and I'm like, "Hey." He places 5 poker chips on the table. First of all, I'm not accepting your payment. Second of all, what? Dude, what? I My life is a movie, and it's a bad movie with horrible pacing. So, anyways, let me tell you about Oomph. I'll call him A because that's the letter his name starts with. That's the letter all their names started with currently, actually. Um, but so Oomph is over here, right? And so I'm talking to him, and I had brought cupcakes in for some of my friends a bit ago because I had my birthday party like 2, 3 weeks ago, something like that, something weird. But at the beginning of October, because that was the only time I had free. And well, he's like, oh, well, hey, for your actual birthday, you should bring in cupcakes for you and then give me one. Because he didn't get any of the cupcakes. And so I'm like, hey, man, I could just make you a batch if you would like. And he's like, oh, shoot, yeah, please. I really want some cupcakes, right? So I make this guy his cupcakes, right? And I bring him in like a little over a batch, like 15, 16, however many, I don't know. So I bring him over a batch, and they're in a Tupperware, and I'm like, hey, just give the Tupperware back to me when you're done. I was expecting him to take him home. No, I go and check on him, right? Like, because I'm over there, I grab a piece of paper to draw on, and he sits right by there, and so I look over, and I'm like, hey man, how you enjoying the cupcakes? And I get cut off like comically by a almost empty Tupperware that used to have cupcakes in them. Like, this was like 20-ish minutes into our 90-minute class, right? And so he's almost done with these cupcakes because I look over, there are four. There are four left. He's like, this is like 26 minutes after I'd given him cupcakes. And there are like four left. And so I'm like, I will leave you to that. And so I just walk away, right? Well, and like, in after like 4 minutes, so like This would be like 12:30. Class is like, so it would be like 12:35 because this class started at like 12:30. Or no, 12:05. 12:05. My fault. My fault. It started at 12:05. This would be like 12:35. So he comes over, he hands me the Tupperware back, and oops, there are 3 cupcakes in there. Dude, do you have a stomach that's made of like raw steel, bro? How do you how do you eat that much? Like I can't eat half of a cupcake without feeling ill. Okay? That is amazing, I think, actually. That's like a new record. New world record, bro. But anyways, I love my friends. I don't know what's going on in my life currently, but I'm just here. I'm just chilling. I'm just chilling in my little big chungus life. I don't have my glasses on right now, so I can't see anything. So I low-key gave up on the Halloween drawing and just drew myself kind of just here. But anyways, um live your life, break no contact, get back with your ex. Be like me. Or don't. That's probably the better option out of the two. Um, but yeah, I'm done. You can't see it, but it's nice. Anyways, goodbye. Um, update later.